All right, welcome y'all to the King Moolah TV podcast. This is a bonus episode. I just wanted to go over really quick what's popping on social media. It's actually a topic that I actually want to talk about. Um, not Diddy, not Cat Williams, Monique, or nobody like that. You feel me? Something that I actually liked. Um, that's going on, but there's a lot of nonsense and weak opinions from social media. Well, you're gonna get that all the time from people who just don't have an original thought in their heads. So I'm gonna give you my view on this because I really like and respect these two artists, individuals. If you don't know what I'm talking about Kendrick and J. Cole. This apparent rap beef in quotations, air quotes. Um, well, look, okay, so let me start from the beginning. Kendrick featured on a Future and Metro Booming album called "We Don't Trust You." Song he featured on is called "Like That." And like that, he decided to take shots, light jabs towards, um, well, to Drake for the most part, but also indirectly and somewhat directly to Cole as well because of there's a couple lines that he did pretty much you can link to Cole. So yeah, so he did that and then well Drake didn't respond, but let's see. But J. Cole made an actual diss track of his own on his latest project, a surprise album called Might Delete Later. Phenomenal project. Is kind of underappreciated right now, and I don't know why. But let me get back to Kendrick. Kendrick, so they dropped this March 22nd, 2024, which was a couple weeks ago. Internet went crazy over that line, like literally, big hype, super hype, and I didn't think it was. It was slightly overhyped to me because like he's just throwing light jabs. It wasn't like too much. He was just throwing light jabs, and if you study real hip hop, it was kind of like a bait, featured all of that. Um, so the shots that he was taking is pretty much just bait to engage into. I know a lot of people are saying friendly competition, this, that, and the other, but if you look at the history of hip hop, if you look at the history of regarding rap beefs, you'll see that two party camps, whoever's camps between the two artists, it doesn't usually always end well. Okay, so you just got to keep that in mind. A rap beef is what they were calling for, and a lot of people get confused between rap beef and rap battle. A rap battle sounds cool, like between Kendrick and Cole, that sounds amazing. Two of the greatest to ever do it in this era, absolutely, that would have been dope. I really thought that would have been dope. But I mean, let's go fast forward to after Kendrick took shots, saying it's not the big three, it's big me. That's just one of the lines. You can go listen to that wherever you listen to music if you haven't heard it already, because it's all over. It's been all over social media for a while now. But J. Cole responds on his, like I said, his surprise album called "Might Delete Later." Phenomenal project. It's kind of underappreciated right now just because of the controversy that's going on with the Kendrick verse. So he actually made a diss track aimed at Kendrick, so it's directly at Kendrick, and he took some light jabs too. He took some light jabs too, and I think that was it was kind of cool to hear, But at the same time, I guess, well, this week that I'm hearing it because I'm kind of late to the party. He was on stage performing. He actually apologized for even saying it. Said it's the lamest thing that he's done going at Kendrick because it didn't feel right in his spirit. And I honestly feel like a lot of people in social media are gonna miss that message because they want the rap beef, they want bars, they want people to go at each other. They always like people going at each other's necks. Like y'all gotta stop. And people with these weak opinions talking about J. Cole, he was weak for that. Like why you apologize or why like he can't call himself the best anymore or he's Muhammad Ali. You can't just erase 10 years of art that he's made, that he's given us, just because he decided he didn't want to engage in something that he just didn't feel right in his spirit. Because if you actually listen to his this, he put he was really respectful of Kendrick, even though it was light jazz, but it wasn't like he just, yeah, because of the peer pressure of from his peers and the world, he put that diss on his project Might Delete Later, and actually he's saying that he's going to take it off of all streaming platforms. So honestly, I commend him for that, because that's a really big thing to do. If it doesn't sit right in your spirit, like, none of us know what this man goes through on a day-to-day basis. None of them knows how it would feel right, how it would feel. Like, he's the only one who has to sleep with his thoughts and his conscience, and if it does not sit right with him, then he's probably not going to get the best sleep that he's been getting before that happened. And he's usually a person who stays out of the controversy and just drops his music like how he's supposed to. Like, that's what he's been doing. Like, he doesn't come at people, like, bro. He's just not that type of rapper. Like, if you're a real Kendrick, a real J. Cole fan, you know that he doesn't really come at people like that with animosity. Okay, he doesn't come with people with animosity. He actually shows a lot of love to artists. Like, so it just didn't feel right, especially on his diss track, because he wasn't coming like he was coming out swinging, like trying to like hurt somebody's feelings or nothing like that, or trying to trying to spark up a rap beef, as they call it, air quotes. Even a rap battle, he threw in the towel. Some will say that. Okay, that's fine. Okay, you know what? Yeah, he threw in the towel. So what? It didn't feel right in his spirit, so I commend him for that, because that's a man who moves with integrity. He said, if it don't feel right, man, you know what? It don't feel right. And I, like, that's literally what men should, who move with pure intention, should do. Not moving off of, this is a perfect example of how you move when you feel like you did the situation wrong, when you feel like you just didn't put it with the best of intentions. You didn't you feel me? It didn't feel right in his spirit, so he moved like how he should have moved. He apologized, and he does not want to start up this controversy or let this thing last, because it just does not feel right with him. It's not aligned with what he's trying to do. He's trying to prepare for his, well, I would think, be his last project, called The Fall Off, but who knows, who knows? But he's been doing really, really good with guest features. Like, I don't think y'all understand, bro. This man is a top great. Kendrick is a great. J. Cole is a great. They're two different they're rappers, but with two different styles, okay? Very much two different styles. Cole is laid back, but his style, but he can definitely, like, go toe to toe with Kendrick, 100%. But these are two different rap styles, and then I know people love Kendrick because of his amazing, phenomenal projects. But J. Cole has amazing, phenomenal projects too. He went platinum with no features a lot. Okay, on a few of his albums, right? Remember that? Remember J. Cole went platinum with no features? That was my favorite line. I loved that line. And then J. Cole was like, you know what? I don't want you guys to keep saying that. So he decided to put features on his albums. Just because of that. Because you see what I'm saying? He wants to go against what public opinion is. He gets tired of these people. He gets tired of social media, bro. And he's even said that in the Might Delete Later, not on the diss track, but, like, bro, like, public opinion, you should never care too much about public opinion. Like I said, he's human, and he fed into it because he's been getting a lot of notification calls from peers and whoever. It's just like, of everybody wanting him to respond. And that's what he did, but he still didn't feel right in it. So he just decided, like, I'm a man up, do what I need to do. I'm gonna address the problem, address how I'm feeling, and tell the world, because he did it in public. He sent out this, obviously, in public, so he's gonna publicly apologize, and then he's gonna move on from that. Like, I commend J. Cole for that, because that's a real tough thing to do, especially in a public eye where people think, oh, some things are soft, but that's public opinion. These weirdos, these smooth brain weirdos, just don't understand the type of integrity, the type of strength that takes. Actually, I was reading something. Hold on. Oh, no. Let me go back. Hold on. Repost. I think I did repost it. Okay. I seen this on Threads. It was like, this person that I reposted, he says, I'm not a rap purist, nor do I follow discography or care who is the greatest of all time. What I do care is the modeling of positive choices that cause other people to think for themselves and do the right thing in their life. The fact that you have a man verbalizing that what he did in regards to putting down, dissing, in parentheses, another man he admires and appreciates, not feeling right in his spirit and apologizing is the ultimate measure of greatness. I reposted this because I absolutely agree. I absolutely agree. He took the ultimate measure of greatness by apologizing. Like, people act like they're above apologies, they're above this, that, and the other. Y'all need to stop. Apologies, real, genuine apologies, they belong in rap too. Okay, there's a lot of people who didn't get to apologize, and it turned to an extreme that some of these people cannot get their life back. Okay, their reputation or whatever the case may be. So people need to really understand, like, this is his life, man. This is the choices that he made. Yes. Everybody wants the rap beef, but he didn't. And ultimately, he's the one that has to sleep at night with his thoughts and knowing what he did didn't sit right in his spirit. So it's forever who cares about public opinion, because it's never gonna sit right with me, because they're always gonna be swayed one way or the other. They're wishy-washy. Bunch of smooth brain, reality TV, toxic reality TV watching weirdos, swayed by Shade Room and all those other shady accounts. No thanks. Yeah, I choose. He choose peace, and I 100% agree with him. You know what I'm saying? So, I can't wait for his project to fall off, man. This might delete later. Project was absolutely phenomenal, and I'm gonna listen to it again probably tomorrow or something. It's about nighttime right now, but I really like that album. It was really good. It's a nice little something to hang on to while he prepares for that album to fall off. Um, you know, like I said, Kendrick, I don't know what he's gonna do. I don't know what he's gonna do now. I already see public opinion, all this nonsense. They need to stop with their weak opinions on J. Cole's actions towards this, after this, and this, that, and the other. Oh well. Doesn't matter, you guys. I don't want to hear from y'all at all. I hear from the man himself saying that's not what he want to do. That's not what he want to do. That's it. He gonna live with his choices. Y'all don't have to live with that. All y'all do is itching. Y'all stay itching for people to come out of their necks, come at each other's necks. Like, stop it. I know there's a lot of people who in the hip hop who just say, "Oh, it's just friendly competition." Right. That I'm saying right sarcastically. Okay. Because yeah, like there hasn't been rap beefs battles turned to an extreme, and that's definitely happened throughout the history of hip hop. And y'all need to stop acting like that. Let that man live. Let him stay out of the controversy. Let him do his music, just like how they were doing fine for a bunch of times. Okay, that is what it is. I was excited to see what would happen, how it would unfold, but throwing in the towel early, that's fine. That's fine to me, honestly. I'm gonna sleep well too. I'm gonna sleep well knowing that he did it early, so that he didn't do it when it got way too deep. That's how you got to do it. You just got to nip it in the bud right then and there. Who cares about public opinion, social media opinion? They get swayed one way or the other. Who cares about them? But yeah, this is exactly what I want to talk about. Moving with integrity, move with what's right with your spirit. Stay hydrated, y'all, man. The solar eclipse was yesterday, Monday, April 8th, 2024. It didn't pass over Florida, but you know, I know it passed over a few 15 states that they said from Texas to Maine. Lucky them. Oh well. Maybe the next time it'll pass over Florida, but oh well. But yeah, man, this has been a nice little bonus episode that I wanted to cook up because of the controversy, because it's something I actually want to talk about, and because I feel like people act like vultures online. Well, they just act. I wouldn't even say vultures. I say vampires. Vultures be doing their part. They're part of the circle of life, man. Vultures don't be doing. I don't know why people. Now I do understand the culture vulture because it rhymes, but I'm sorry I'm rambling. But I'm just say this really quick. Vampires online. These vampires online. No thanks. People always looking for blood, man. Looking for blood for what? Ain't got nothing better to do with their lives. They need to stop being hypnotized by all the drama, man. They need to go outside and touch grass. But yeah, proud of you, J. Cole, man. Can't wait to the fall off. And K. Dot, apparently he might. I thought Mr. Morale was his last album, but excuse me, some people are saying, oh, he might drop another album of his own. We'll just have to see. Okay, I'm gonna just see how all of this unfolds. But this is the big thing. Yeah, yeah. So you know what it is. This is what it is. That's what it is. That's what it is. Yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. I really appreciate. I can really appreciate what J. Cole did. Just and we'll see how what happens. What happens next? All right. Y'all have a lovely night, y'all, or whatever time y'all listen to this. Yeah, I'm out. See ya.